Hi everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I'm Devontae, I'm the Community Outreach Liaison for the Harris County District Clerk's Office. Today I wanted to show you two really good, useful tips whenever you're navigating through the website, because we seem to be getting a lot of questions on social media pertaining to how to get to our records. Especially now, since we're kind of in the middle of this coronavirus thing, we're not really sure how long this is going to last. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking, when is the office going to be opening, and we don't really know at this point. But until then, if you need access to your records, this is a really easy way to do it. And so once you've gotten to our main page, there are two different ways of getting to the tab that we need. You can either go to the Online Services tab and then click Search Our Records and Documents, and that'll take you here. Or the other way is by clicking on the nice little icon button here, Search Our Records. Once you're here, you're going to need to set up an account, so just click New User. I already have an account, so I'm just going to log in real quick. And now you'll have access to the searching option. Let's say, for instance, you're looking for a divorce case filing, or you need a copy of something involving your divorce. You want to make sure that you're searching within the Civil and Family tab. Anything that has to do with misdemeanors or felonies or anything like that that's criminal, and so you want to switch over to here. And it looks a little different, but as long as you have a case number, that's probably the easiest way to get to your particular file. If you don't have a case number, that's still okay. This is where you would just make sure you use the plaintiff defendant information. Make sure if you are typing in someone's name, you're using the last name first and then the first name. And then also, this is very important, if it's an older case, like say for instance, you got your divorce back in 1980, you don't necessarily need to know the exact date. You can just do a date range, probably somewhere in the 3-month ballpark, and you'll be able to find what you need based off of that information. So on this page, you can find your case, divorce of kids. So depending on how your browser is set up, you either get a new pop-up or you will get a new tab. And so if you don't get anything, make sure you check your browser to see if you have canceled pop-ups, and make sure you unclick that, and that way you'll have access to this page. Here's a summary. So it tells you what the court is, obviously who the judge is, what type of case this is, but what we really need to do is go to images. So in the images tab is where you're going to find all of the documents that are in this particular case. And so depending on what you're looking for, let's say if you need the petition for divorce or whatever the case may be, you just look for it here. For this particular example, I've already added something to my basket, so you just click that. You can click multiple ones. So if, let's say, you need another particular filing, let's just use this one for an example. You just click Add to Basket. So now I've added 2 different documents to my basket, and you'll see the 2 documents here. And once you're done, you can click Purchase Order. That's going to kick you back to this page. Now, if you need these particular filings certified, make sure that this button here on the left side is unchecked. If you don't need a certified copy, make sure you check it. So after you're done here, you want to click Purchase. And then please read through all this information here. From here, you can dictate how you want it delivered to you. So you can mail it to yourself. You can email the documents to yourself. Once you've clicked your option, you just click Continue. And then you'll have your total. Once you have your credit card information in, you just click Purchase, and it'll take you to the final screen from there. Please note that all of the sales are final, so that you can't undo something once you've done it. Another good feature is the background check option. So if you go back to Search Our Records, and then you click on Background Check, you can actually perform a background check and get a copy of it all online. Please note that the background checks that are conducted on our website are only for Harris County records. And so if you're looking for a more complete background, you won't be able to find it here if that person lived outside of the county. But if they've lived in the county for the vast majority of their lives, it's pretty robust. And then once you do your verification check, just click Search. Now, if you don't have any records, you'll see the screen. If you do have a record, you'll see that record and you'll be able to print out your copy. But I don't have one, so I'm just going to click create. And when you push create, it's going to create a letter of disposition. And once you've done that, it's automatically added to your basket. Now, if you need to access your basket again, just go to online services and scroll all the way down to basket. Now it has all of our documents in here. Like I said earlier, if you need uncertified copies, just make sure that this button is clicked. If you need certified, make sure that that button is not clicked. And the process is the same. You just click purchase, follow the menu system, and you're on your way. The last thing I want to show you guys are some resources if you're doing any kind of e-filing. I know a lot of times if you're representing yourself, like for instance, you're filing for a divorce on your own, you might not know what to do. And unfortunately, our office cannot offer legal advice. But what we can do is we can point you in a direction where you can get help. And so please visit the e-filing tab. This has resources at your disposal, depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for requirements, you can always click here. And this page will give you access to resources to help you file your civil case. So if you do have any questions on e-filing, you can always go to efiletexas.gov and reach out to their customer service team. Or if you happen to have access to an attorney, you can also reach out to them, as well as utilizing the Houston Volunteer Lawyers Association for any specific questions regarding your filing. I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, please reach out to our office at support@hcdistrictclerk.com with any of your questions, especially during this time in coronavirus. For any of the latest updates that we have, you can go to emergency notices. And from here, we have any information that we've posted. Obviously, you can rely on our social media for any updates as well. But if you need to get the official word on anything that's happening with our office, the emergency notices is there for you.